Man, I'm on this nigga's talk. I'm trying to watch this game. The Spurs are number two. Mm. I wish the Lakers was in it, but you know how that went. Mm. So this game started up in 33 minutes and 32 now. Man, I thought this game was about to start, bro. You could have been, but I should have been, and I'm a fan. College football about to be litty. It's about to be dope. Mm. It's on right now. Mm. I thought the basketball game was on, but it ain't even on right now. It ain't nothing to watch. Like solid damn. What? You could have been, you should have been, you a fan. Wait, what? Wrestling is so fake. Wow. They probably gonna fight. Y'all don't know nothing about this old school video. That's crazy. They fighting dog? Damn, that's wild, bro. I don't know what I want to watch. That's wild. Here come Roman. What is that on Netflix? I can't watch it yet. I don't know why. Oh, man, what it been like a fun. But acknowledge him. He said, I definitely do that. He's so goofy, gang. He's so green. I do this stuff by myself, on my own money. I got to know everything. You dig? And nobody can tell me otherwise. I'm gonna just keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding. Nope. Yeah, right. Hey, you gonna be my taxing partner? I know. It'd be styling. Mm, it could have been like they should have been like a plan. That ain't none to watch, bro. I'm gonna hit you back after this video. I don't know what's hold on. I want to watch this interview. Why they keep doing this? Oh, there we go. Where's it at? Like I could have been, like they know, like they should have been, like a fan. And I don't want to see no Diddy. What? Care about that nigga though? Get money like I do. I like my name is too. Money every day like a fan. I got my freestyle video dropping. I see the freestyle video. Yesterday before yesterday, like 2 hours for tomorrow. I did double back to back freestyle, so y'all be stay tuned for that. Like a plan. I'm just chilling, living my best life, man. That's all what it's about. And let me tell you, people don't believe in y'all. Uh, who cares what they think? If people start texting y'all, who cares? If people just don't, and let me tell y'all, if people want to hit you guys up when they want to, don't hit them back. Make sure y'all are busy. Make sure y'all chasing y'all goals and y'all dreams. Because people they want their time when they want their time. No, we want our time. We want our time. You know, like if someone texts them right back, quick, fast, and hurry. But I think it's awkward. Like if you start talking to somebody or y'all start getting together and hanging out, and then I know where they stop talking or they stop texting you, or you get like this day. That's what I'm saying. This dating scene sucks. Or you get the ones that like is oh I love you or this and that be kind of overzealous. Or you get the ones that be like you're broke, but I tell them nobody ain't broke over here. It's just the girl. You know, girls are going to say stuff. You just gotta boss up and keep on bossing up because people gonna say stuff. People can rock with you. They can. You know where your day ones is. You know where your real ones are. But you got the somebody that's gonna like, subscribe to your channel. They don't watch like they should. Just watch when they can. Or I don't know. People's weird. I get it. People is busy, but people is this world is so strange, man. It is so strange. This dating era suck. You're watching horrible. So y'all just gotta be great. You know what I mean? Just be great. Just be great. Yeah, yeah, what's good? So Nobody can tell y'all nothing. Y'all just gotta be great.
My family, I all have like individual, you know what I'm saying, like relationship with. Yeah. It feels good to be. Yeah, been here like a minute, right? Bro, it's been like 6 years. But I always think you get like the dino with the pops, you know what I mean? Yeah. Stuff like that. I'll see MD out. I'll see Yee, you know what I'm saying, pop up at something that Yee has.
Yeah, she for the basketball birthday party. That was exciting.
Terminal 23. Yeah. Terminal 23 is gone. It's gone.
Yeah, it was always a pop-up kind of thing. It ended up staying longer than it was. It was like for Carmelo.
Right there. And now Carmelo. Well, go back. Terminal 23 is right. Right. So where's Diggy been? Did you get scared? Did the industry scare you off? No, man. You know what it was?
Tell your people to tell
Overthinking.
about me, about my channel. I appreciate you guys. Let's keep going up together. I got 2 freestyles dropping back to back. I got probably the other one I gotta watch. Y'all gonna watch tomorrow. The other one should just be 2 or 3 hours. So I'm glad y'all watching me. I appreciate you. I appreciate the OGs. I appreciate my day ones. I appreciate the new and keep being great together. That's my slogan. That's my motto.
The price.
Like I said, I don't care who watches me. If a person just stop texting, I don't care. Like I'm not pleasing nobody in this world but God and myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got time to waste. I got a clothing line coming soon when the time is right. A podcast. I got a good job. My YouTube, everything's going great, and I don't need no distractions. So let's keep being up. Talking about y'all, I'm just making a lot of points. Personal experiences and things. We all human. We go through things.
And kind of just getting in my own way, you know what I'm saying, and not focusing on myself and focusing on like all of their outside distractions.
We gotta stop doing that.
Kind of just, not yeah, just not focusing on what I want to do.
It's kind of the single. It is what it is.
It is what it is that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, even in my generation, I look on social media and people will be like, man, I have anxiety about, this, or I'm so focused on how I fucked up or messed up in the past, you know what I'm saying, that I can't really move forward. So this single is like, whatever card that you're dealt, whatever it is that's on the table for you, like, it is what it is. Put your best foot forward, you know what I'm saying, with whatever it is that you have. It's not your generation. Just do it. Trust me. I was like, oh. You see me curse on what it is? I think so. So you deal with anxieties? Man, I deal with it all. I have OCD actually. Just that's like obsessive compulsive. Exactly. Just like overthinking every little thing. And that was like my issue, caring too much about what people think, or, putting too much thought into everything, to where like the creative process.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was just saying. Don't worry about what everybody think or say about you. Because you gotta understand. It's people's only here for a good time, right? And you see the people out your life, you be like, you got them, I call them part-timers. You got the people that's in your life, but they in your life for money to use. But you know your real ones. My cousin Jay, shout out to Aronde, shout out to brother TJ, shout out to my 2 twin sisters, my dad. Unfortunately, rest in peace to my mom. But Jared, Dwayne, I just know who my circles are and who my friends are. But like when the people trying to be overzealous, be in your life, that's not your day ones. I call it part time. They be in your life, then out of nowhere they go ghost. Um, so don't ever get fooled. And the devil is evil. So just believe in God, and you can't overthink. I used to overthink stuff. I used to, but I don't care what nobody say or think about by the end of the day. I'm doing this. I could do better with a woman, or I could do great without her. And nothing's not gonna change. It's just being blessed. So that's all I'm saying. I just know who's fake and who's my real ones.
Didn't become fun anymore. It was like task. So I had to get back to a place where I was just like, let me just have fun again. The block all the outside noise, the social media, the comparisons, all of that. Because that gets in the way, when you're not focused on you. And there's a lot of ways that you don't focus on you when you're just going. There had to be a lot of pressure though from your sisters, your brother, your father. It's never been, yeah, it's never been pressure for me. I think the pressure was like, I'm just hard on myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do think about like where I come from in that sense, but I think also I just think about like where I want to take it, and like thinking about like perception and all that. And that's kind of the things that I had to put down. And with this single, it's like me saying it for myself. And however else, like we even ran some things on social media of like a black Muslim girl and her saying like, society doesn't want to be me in any shape or form, but I had to get past that to be able to be who I want to be, to get out of my own way. So, it's for anybody, however you
It's sort of
interpret that.
a gospel type of feel to it also.
Yeah, it has like this Motown harmonizing feel. D Mile, who produced Boss on Carter's album, it's like a similar sound. He actually did this track too.
Okay.
So yeah, we've been working for like years together.
Interesting that you felt that way though, because you was already in the game and like winning, like prospering. Like people was like, "Yo, Diggy doing his thing." Like they liked you as an artist, they liked you rapping. Like
As an actor.
you see where the pressure came. Like all you had to do was just keep doing what you was doing.
I don't even think it was. It was like so. I had that run, obviously, like I'd say just when I was a teen and all of that was happening, and it was like I got off tour, and obviously when like you start doing something for fun, and everything else comes around, it becomes a business.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I got off tour, and I'm a person like I really like to hone in on what I want to talk about.
Facts. That's what I'm talking about. And his perspective, what he's saying is, it's so beautiful to watch these kind of interviews and just kind of adapt a little bit because I used to be like that. But what he's saying is, he used to have thoughts, always trying to help everybody else. I used to do that too. Now you got to be, it's not necessarily selfish, but it's want to take care of yourself. So I distance myself from a lot of things, but also I know who's my real ones. You know what I mean? I know who's genuine, and I know who's going to be here for the long haul. But like I said, we got some fake people in here, right? We got some people that's not good. We got some people that text you, and then I know where they got ghost. Then you got really want to get to know you, horse bay. I'm not down, man. Um, I just it's just weird. It's like you really like a person, then they go ghost on you, and it's just a lot of things. Like so, just focus on y'all and put this perspective is you guys are the characters, and that's how I feel. And basically saying all that, and and the album he know where his niche is, and I felt who I am, and you can't. It's gonna be people that say you can't do. It's gonna be people probably. It's gonna be people that come around when you're winning. Some people that when you kick you down. So that's why I do these freestyles, these videos, because a lot of stuff in my life makes sense. A lot of people in my life make sense. My day ones make sense. Cut them off. You know who you are. Um, like if people just say stuff, it's not something. It's not accurate. So you just gotta boss up. It's gonna be maybe temptation. It's gonna be cars you want. You just gotta work your ass off. Stay out of trouble and stay out of jail. That's the goal.
So everybody was like, "Okay, time to get back in the studio." I'm like 17 years old. I just when I was was on Scream Tour, did all of it.
Yeah,
Like
you still
from
sound
14, I'm on Empire. So from 14 to like 17, 18, I took.
And I say this
And
to
I
say this, I'm glad I take a vacation because how one time in Seattle it'd be sunny, then the next time it'd be cloudy. Like I'm gonna keep it stacked. You sleep the best sleep, you know what I'm saying? In the winter I sleep good. I sleep good in general. But I'm saying this is depressing. That's why my dad always called me, hey, let's go travel. My sister, I just envy people to travel and just get the mental because unfortunately I got an uncle in jail. Domestic violence, y'all probably got some people like I got a cousin in jail, gun. I say this thing because I have a platform and I use my voice the right way. And I don't be like, doing what I gotta do. I don't bash nobody because I know I'm a good heart and I know I'm going places. But a lot of this situation with this government, the Trump, you know what I'm saying, with the wars, it is a lot of distraction, but y'all gotta keep your head up high. The dating sucks, if y'all agree with that, yes. If you guys agree with what I'm saying, just type yes if you guys because a lot of shit. Sometimes when I used to date or my last relationship, last year, I'm like, is it me? Is that the problem? But it wasn't. It was like she for herself, or she had to boost who she was, and she had to find identity. I don't discredit nobody that live with their pops, discredit that live with their family. But I will say you got to work some or some goals you're working on, some things you're striving for, some things you're accomplishing. You can't just like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. You have to do it.
And he was like, okay, get back in the studio. And that's just like, that's just a lot, especially for someone at that age.
Like, leave me alone, Kaiser.
Kind of, yeah. Shouts to Kaiser, shouts to Julie, shouts to Craig. But yeah, so I took that break, and I just think in between that time and everything that just like when you're in front of people every day, like you have these meet and greets, you have these expectations, your face is everywhere constantly. It's like you become more like you immerse yourself in like the things that don't really matter. So like once I got to overthinking that during my hiatus, it was kind of like, man, how are people gonna think me coming back? Who really cares? And I get all this love in the streets and people being like, where's the music? I have love for you. And even till this day, after not putting out so much music, it means a lot for people to still be looking, still care. But it had to come from myself before it came from other people caring.
Because I want you to do a specific type of music, like cater to the women or cater to this. Because when you came out, it was hip.
It was exactly. I mean, I always had my own sound and things that I wanted to do. And of course, like being a younger kid, it's like I want you to be like top 40. You know what I'm saying? Like
Heartthrob top 40.
yeah, yeah, and get a hook from like a pop artist or whatever. And there was obviously the people, like the hip hop people over there that went to bat for me too. That was like, nah, he should be in this lane. So that was always kind of like a thing. So it's nice, obviously, to just have a situation where everybody's kind of on the same wavelength and we can kind of just go for it. And especially with the single, it just feels different. And I'm happy to have like people on my team who believe in like pushing the bar and not trying to like have a moment or like a trend moment. Like all the music is just like timeless. It, obviously like belongs in now, but like I feel like it could last forever.
Did you feel like when you took a hiatus, people you thought were always be in your corner kind of disappeared? Or is everybody still around?
I mean, I've experienced people's energy change. Yeah. I guess people that I thought might have been, more genuine, but I feel like that's a part of life. And those are like all the different themes that, you know what I'm saying, I explore on the album. Just like those things and things about mental health and things about relationships, whether it be with women or friends or whoever. And
That's what I was just saying.
Tyrese during this time, because I know Tyrese was a big advocate of really pushing you. And how was him during that mental health time? And how was he as far as supporting you?
Tyrese has always been like, obviously a supporter. It's funny, like everybody in my family really is. And like a lot of the kids that I speak about, like my age, about like mental health is obviously like a generational gap. You know what I'm saying? Between like obviously Black people in therapy and psychiatry and, from like generations before me and now it being more normalized. So it's like my parents have been like really supportive. So it like feels good to like have that support not only from people my age, but like obviously like my family that's older.
It's being normalized and people are talking about it.
Exactly.
Like my new book is all about
That's dope.
anxiety therapy, PTSD, trauma, all that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's not to like be too promoting, but that's like the single. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like encouraging people to whatever it is you've been through, like it is what
Yeah, I think
allow yourself, like the best way you can.
Yeah, I think the energy shifted because I think it was a generation of kids who were going through it, but they were self-medicating. So that's how they would express it. Like all of that Molly Percocet and the Xannies and all of that, that was a cry for help.
It was a vice.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that was never like my vice, but like, I've had my things that have been like, comfort to me, whether it be women, you know what I'm saying? Whether it just be like kind of disappearing even, like just certain things that I would lean on that I thought made me feel comfortable. And I'm like, damn, like this didn't really feel good, obviously, in the moment. But like, when you see, other things going on, you're like, I should be really doing this. I should really be myself. So when I made like my first songs off this album, I was like, this is the most I felt myself in a long time. Just making music, like nobody even hearing it. Like I just made me happy.
You just missed Tori and Holly too, man.
I know. I was actually at dinner with them last night because we're all on Grownish together. They're really, really, really talented.
I remember they pressed you on the show. They was like, "Oh, you like this white girl."
I pulled up with a young blonde shorty, and they was like, "What?" Yeah. That was funny.
The score?
I haven't. I haven't been in that position, but it was cool to like depict it, because it's just a real thing. So
You think your family would be like, "What are you doing?" If you were dating a white girl, or they just be like, "Happy."
Yeah, I think it would be as long as he's happy, sort of thing. They're pretty cool, but I haven't.
But I
Do
haven't.
your older sisters give like,
Meeting them.
do your older sisters give you like relationship advice,
Do they?
or do you go to them for it at all?
Not really. Like everybody's sort of spread out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm between in the city, Vanessa's in LA, JoJo's in like PA. So like when we get up, it's more like jokes and like reminiscing and being like, "Daddy used to be strict like this." You know what I'm saying? Like just stuff like that.
Oh, that's JoJo and PA.
I think just like daughter, just like chilling.
Like happy JoJo stop rapping.
No, not at all. I mean,
He is.
I think he's just happy. Period. Like I saw some of the clips of him up here, and like just to see all of them together. Obviously, growing up hip hop being like such a successful show, it's not easy to make television. So like obviously, shouts to Angela for being like the executive producer and making something that's going on for seasons. I'm proud of all my sisters.
She asked me to be on it.
No, she hasn't.
Want to do it?
It's more so like she knows that it's like a conflict of interest because I'm on Grownish and that's like free form and growing up hip hop is a different channel. So she has like asked in her own way,
Right.
but
What's your
really.
exclusivity, Diggy?
Exclusivity.
She asked me.
Exactly, pretty much. It was more of like a business question getting around. Yeah. Grownish.
Did you think when you were on hiatus that was it always in your head you knew you would come back to music, or did you ever think, well, maybe?
Oh yeah, the hiatus was always like temporary. It was just a matter of time of me building up. You know what I'm saying? Like that strength, that confidence to like do it. That's really all it was. But I never wanted to.
No.
Is
No.
the album done?
The album's done. We actually did it from January to May. We were like out in LA and we just finished it fast. But I feel like that's because we had so much, that I wanted to say. Yeah, so much I wanted to say, so much I experienced over 6 years. You go from being 17 and making music to 23.
I'll be back.
That's like
Show us the basketball. Show us the basketball game.
Only theater true fair.
Who watch basketball game? Man, this is taking forever to start, but I'm trying to watch this game. Oh God.